Hey, why is my... Hold on, I gotta widen this thing up. Edit transform for the left. No. For the right.
Hi, Christina. There's Deb. Who else is here? Where is Fate? I haven't seen her in a while.
I don't know. All right, we're good now.
Marlo.
We are good. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Bridget, you weren't on when I first went on. Anyway, yeah, I was on for about 20 minutes and then had some technical difficulties after stupid TikTok broke some things.
I think it was just me.
Mm-mm.
I break everything.
Nope. It was broken. It was broken.
All right.
Oh, why does it
So
transform us? Weird.
you can even hear my paper like flipping here. It's weird.
Oh, it's this. All right, now it's all fixed.
Okay.
But I got to fix the transform on here real quick. Sorry, guys.
Let me turn down
Welcome
the TV.
to my show. I'm always screwing. Well, I'm always fixing stuff. I'm a perfectionist, so it has to be, just so. Okay. Alrighty. So, all right. So, Anna. So, what's up, Anna?
Okay, so I have a situation that started about 2 years ago with the lab that I was working at during COVID. And the owner, which is a friend of the family who I've known since 09 or 06, well, he's in prison right now for a kidnapping case, allegedly.
Okay.
But it goes much deeper than that from what I've read in the court documents. And there's some trafficking that was involved of humans. And 4 people were unalived. Billions of dollars involved in this. There's an actual doctor in California that I worked for here in Arizona that has been charged with taking humans across state lines, but he's also involved with a big boss in Chicago and probably other people too. So they are trying to peg my friend who is in prison right now that he's crazy and he's not able to stand trial and being charged with sex traffic. And I don't know if I can say that, but I'm not sure if all this is true or not, because I worked with him personally and I saw his behavior. He's very smart. He's got 2 little girls, an amazing wife that he pushed away because he was threatened, death threats from, like, I don't know if I can say this stuff on TikTok, but from the Tells from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And there's other things involved in it too. Some, what do you call it? Organ harvesting.
Right.
And he actually saw the place where this was being done. And he actually told a friend of a friend that he knows where some of these are buried.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a strange case and it sounds crazy. but the gal that I worked with, they claim that she's like Miss Arizona, like she's the head girl here. Like I can't explain like how she would be called the head girl, but she's very protected. But she worked with a doctor that is in prison right now, and he's very well known in California. He lives in Beverly Hills. You probably know who it is, Rob. Maybe if you watch the news,
Uh-huh.
is Dr. Ascari.
Yep. I know. I was going to say, I know exactly who you're talking about.
So this goes really deep, and there's so much more to the story that it's crazy things that were happening. And I'm like, he's nuts. He's got to be nuts. Like,
He's
because
involved
he
in
had a brain
lot of
tumor
cases.
removed from his lower neck
Mhm.
in about 4 years ago. And so people are trying to blame this situation on that actual surgery. Like it damaged his brain.
Wow.
So there's other people involved with it, these investors from overseas that are included like in this lab. And so these people, I guess, came to his lab and like threatened his life and told him he was going to do this with the harvesting organs and like testing tissues, and in the same lab I was working in, which I had no idea what was going on, which is crazy. So I am more concerned about the 4 people that were unalived, and if any of this is true or is it just a story?
Right. But I mean, now the other day when we were doing the box sessions, and it brought up um a court case,
Yeah.
and it brought up a lawyer, and then I asked who was this directed towards, and then you were like, holy crap, because it was something that you were working on, and it all
I just put the paperwork down, the exhibit A through F. I just put it on the table, and I was listening to you.
Right.
And then that popped up, which is weird.
Yeah, and it all referred to that case.
Yeah. So I've been like dealing with this since 2022. Just some crazy stories that I've heard from other people, and working close to him in the office and not the lab. So just weird stuff.
Yeah. But and
I feel bad for his girls.
Yeah.
They just
exactly.
are in the middle of it.
Exactly. And it's been weird because everything like we've been doing recently, like over the last, here's the thing. So over the last 2 weeks maybe, ever since I made some changes to some things, people have been reaching out and say, dude, I don't know what the hell you changed, but shit has been like spot on with so many people. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's somebody said it's me. Whatever I have been channeling, whatever things have been like, it's things.
You must be like
happening.
a lighthouse.
What's that?
I'll say everything's coming to you like a beacon.
No, exactly. But and here's the thing is, and I'm not. Trust me. I mean, I have never. Everybody knows this about me. I never say I'm a psychic. I never say anything like that. I'll deny it. I'll say nope, I'm not. And I'll say I'm not all the time, all day long, every day, because I'm a huge skeptic. So, but the weird thing is, and I don't know how this is happening. I don't know what's going on. It's like I don't even need the ghost box. I'll just use that. I'll turn it on, but other things are coming. It's like I'm getting more messages and I'm getting visions. And a lot of times I will.
What is that?
Hold on, somebody came in. I'm muting them. Oh, something popped in and popped out.
I was like,
so
whoa.
it's just weird. Like a lot of times I'll get certain things, and it was like last night. Somebody came in. I was giving them. They were asking a bunch of questions, and um, when I was getting their questions, I was kind of seeing where they lived. Um, I don't know this person from from Adam or Eve, and
Mhm.
um, somebody was and there was something that came through, and I said, and I was texting her at that time because there were some things that were coming through, and I was not going to put it up on in the chats.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So I was texting her and asking her questions, and then she was like, "Yep," and I was like, "Yep," and then I was like, "How in the hell did I know that?" Um, and then we were talking afterwards, and she was like, "Dude, you're like telling me stuff that nobody knows." So it's just been really, really weird. And I don't know how this is happening. And somebody else told me, dude, you don't even need the ghost box anymore. They were like, you just turn it on and it helps you channel. And I said, no, that's
Hmm.
exactly right. Sometimes I'm not even listening to the ghost box. I'm listening for certain things, but I'm picking up certain things that are coming through. It's weird. I don't know.
We can tell when you start picking up on things because you start staring. You like stop.
Yeah. I'm always staring down now. I don't know why. It's like I'm just watching. I'm watching the audio come in. It's weird because I have like a mixing board, so it's almost like when you see somebody sitting in front of a in the studio and they have like a big
Uh,
board with a bunch of knobs and a bunch of um just a bunch of knobs and a bunch of like volume controls like sliders. So I just watch that, and for some reason it's like I just watch it, and that's when I start channeling. If I look at the camera, if I look at the screen, I get distracted, so I can't. So that's why I just look down. Anyway, and it was
oh.
weird on um how I was picking up on certain things with you, and I don't like, I don't know who the messages are for. I just know that somebody's calling out for somebody. So anyway,
I'm sorry, I was just reading.
no, you're good.
Was getting into this Exhibit A again.
Little rabbit, you're good.
So I guess what I want to know is any of this is true.
What's that? With the
What's
court
going on
case?
with this story? Yeah, because it
Um,
goes all the way back to Iran, Dubai, Taiwan.
hmm. Maybe we can
This is
find. We
crazy.
can ask. See what we get.
Yeah, this is. I'm reading. It's crazy, and there's so much more coming out.
I mean, just yeah. I wouldn't share much more on here. I don't share a lot on any social. If I ask questions, and if somebody um wants to ask any questions, and we start, and then I get other things, and I'm like, you know what? Let me message you. And that's the only reason why I do that is because I
Okay.
don't want to throw things out there, um, out to the public.
But what do you think?
Honestly, I think it's true.
Yeah, part of me says it is true with the players that are involved.
Yeah. I mean,
It's scary.
well, look at what I told you the other day. I mean, what I shared about the
Hmm.
dream that I
Oh
had
yeah,
about the premonition. I had a premonition back in
it's coming true.
back in May about the election, about everything that's happening, everything that's going to happen. I haven't even shared part of it. I mean, I shared maybe a little bit, enough to be like, holy shit. But with everything that's coming, oh my God, it's freaking scary.
And you know,
And
it just so happens that the other day I have to think about, after you told me that, I saw it on, I thought online, like a news Yahoo or something about the currency.
yeah. Yep. I mean,
Crazy.
there's so much more I could say. Um, with a lot of people think, and people are gonna get pissed off at me right now, um, but I think like with everybody thinks like gas prices and certain, everything's gonna be going down. No, it's not. Um,
A lot has to happen before that happens.
exactly. So, and even CEO of Exxon came out and said gas prices aren't controlled by anybody. It's all shareholders, and you know elections don't change anything. Presidents don't control the gas prices. That's all the shareholders. They have to meet quotas. It's a business.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of that. But yeah, there's just a lot coming. It's some scary shit. Anyway,
Oh, Cuddlebuck said Ascari nicknames is Grandpa. Didn't that come through also?
where
Which is weird, is because they call the Chicago boss guy Uncle.
Yeah, it did. Yep. And yeah, and Uncle was coming through yesterday.
Oh no. That guy's big time involved with Dr. Ascari.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's some crazy shit. Yeah, and trust me, I'm no conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in conspiracies. Um, everything happens for a reason. And if you try to figure it out, you'll never figure things out. It's just a plan that's happening. All right. Anyway. All right. So who wants to come up, or what did you want to ask? I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. This coffee is like making me bounce off the walls.
I guess ask if any of these stories with Jake
Don't give any
is
names.
true. Okay, well, it's true.
Well, no, that's
His name
fine.
is Carol.
That's fine. All right. Are any of these stories with Jake true? Oh shit. Where's that?
Hoping for a no.
I know, right? I got to turn this thing on.
But then again, if it is true, then he's not crazy.
Okay. Let's see what happens here.
Then nice. Sorry. Oh, also. He shut up.
You guys aren't hearing that, right? You guys didn't hear anything?
It came through on mine.
Are you guys hearing stuff?
Yeah, Deb did.
Okay. Huh, that's weird because I'm not seeing it come through on TikTok. That's weird. All right, let's try it again.
I can hear. Steve, go ahead. To the favorite supplement. Yeah. I put it. Price. Me just. See.
Let me ask again. So you wanted to know if Jake had any part in this, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Jake, did you have any part in this?
As one of the three. What did it? Sissy. Birthday. I was.
All right, I heard I did. But then there's also somebody else. That there's somebody else helping. Was it David? Philip? Somebody else is helping.
There is a David, I believe.
Because I got the name David. And they had help.
And these are all like players that I just knew from paperwork
Right.
and doing accounting stuff
What's up, Heidi?
and invoices.
Right.
Because I'm the one who brought it up. I saw money disappearing and overnight, like.
So, and Deb heard bank robbers. So, I mean, in theory, it's because sometimes they'll say things, but they don't. They like sometimes we'll get words that mean totally something else. And like I said, it's a piece of the puzzle that we have to put together.
Yeah, because there's a lot of money involved.
Yeah.
And
so it's money laundering.
Other companies.
So it's moving money around electronically.
Yes.
So yeah, it's the same thing as bank robbery, but
with humans involved.
right. Or it could be money laundering. Anyway, we're speaking a lot. We're saying a lot. I better stop.
We're blowing it up.
Yeah, let's bring up another question. See, this is something
Yes.
like we're trying to figure out on this usually, you know what, Deb, sometimes they won't answer any of those questions because I asked about my dream. If my dream will come true, I couldn't get an answer. I could never get a
How about
an
if I
answer.
ask that question?
I don't know if they'll answer it. We can try.
Let's try it.
Okay, what's your question?
Is any of your dreams going to come true?
Well, let's ask Deb's. Ask Deb's question.
Okay.
She said, "Will Jake Paul win?"
Will Jake Paul win?
I ring this now. And what? Perfect.
I heard no. Right off the
I like
bat.
singing.
I heard no, and then I heard kitty cat.
Was that the nice way or the bad way?
I'm saying it the nice way.
I thought so.
I don't know if you guys
Because I heard the
that.
same thing.
Okay. I don't know if you
Heidi,
guys heard
meow.
it. I heard no, and then a few seconds later,
I heard shook up too.
shook up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's ask your question.
What was my question about my dreams?
Should I say dreams or premonitions?
They weren't dreams.
Premonitions.
It wasn't a dream.
I'll do that.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Like, here's something about me. tell you guys a couple of things that happened, and this is how I have confirmed I have premonitions, and I astro travel or project. So first time, well, I've known that I've done it since I was a kid, but I got some confirmation as an adult. Um, I had a dream that I was going through an alley and I came up on this bar door that kind of was like I was walking past a bar door through an alley. I was taking a shortcut. One of the guys told me that I don't belong there. We got in a fight. He threw me against a brick wall, and I woke up in a cold sweat, shaking. I got up and I couldn't move my arm. I looked in the mirror and my shoulder was drooped. Um, I went downstairs. Um, at that time, I was married, and my wife looked at me and she said, "What the happened to you?" And I said, "I had a bad dream." And she said, There's no way you can do that in your dream." So I popped it back in. My shoulder was popped out of socket. I went back I went to the hospital, or not to the hospital. I called up as soon as the doctor's office opened. He told me that come in. Um, he examined me, asked me what happened, and he looked at my shoulder and he said, "Your shoulder is still popped out." He had to reset it. And he asked me how that happened. I told him it was in a dream. He said, "There's no way you did that in a dream. There's no way. It's physically impossible for you to do that in a dream." Um, and I said, "No, I did it in a dream." And he said he didn't believe me. He said, "Your shoulder's bruised. Looked like you got slammed, like you slammed into something. What are you hiding from me?" And I said, "I swear it happened in a dream." Um, but he said, "There's no way it happened in a dream because of how the bruising was on my arm." Um, anyway, so then another time I had a premonition of I saw somebody's house. Um, I went to her the next day, talked to her, and she said, "You have to come to my house." And I spotted everything. I mean, saw everything in her house. There was one particular thing that I said about her house because they did construction and they knocked out a wall, and I saw the wall before they knocked it out. And so she didn't believe me. She goes, "You've been in my house," and I said, "I've never been in her house. How would I have been in her house when I don't even know where you lived?" Um, yeah, there's been a few things that have happened. When I walked through her house, I was just floored, and I said, "Oh my God!" In the back, and then I even described they had a guest house in the backyard. I didn't even know, and I said, "What about the guest house?" And she looked at me and she said, "How in the did you know I have a guest house?" So we walked back there, and I said, "It used to be a garage, and now it's a guest house." And we walked in there, and I was like, "Holy!" And I described the carpet, I described the walls, I described everything. And she said, "Rob, we just built this house like 6 months ago." So yeah, it was a trip.
I believe you. When I was younger, I used to have dreams about people in my life, but they didn't have faces.
And
Just
that's the
facial
thing too.
hair
Yeah,
and
you
body.
don't you can never see anybody's face. It's weird.
Yes, true.
They're blurred. It's almost like they're blurred out. You can't see their face. You can see their hair kind of, but you can't see their face. Every single time it's like
So
that's why I don't know who
the
it is.
people,
Sometimes I don't know if the only way I could tell is if a feeling I get if um they're more feminine or masculine. That's the only way I could tell.
yeah, I could tell. So some of these people, like I met in my life, future, but I had dreams of them when I was younger. So a few guys that I dated,
Mhm.
I could tell by their hair, their build, like I knew them already. and 2 of them I dated for like 10 and 11 years. Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you were there too. I don't know. Like being a friend, telling me what I need to do with my life.
Right. That's crazy. All right. So what are we gonna do now? I'm sorry, Heidi. I saw you popped up, and then I thought that
Come
might
on
have
up,
been a
Heidi.
mistake.
Come on up.
What up?
What up?
Hey.
So I
I'm
want
gonna go ahead
to
and mute.
share a crazy story.
Okay.
So, wow, I hate that this
You hate what?
it echoes.
Oh, is it echoing? Let me try something.
Okay.
Should it echo? Well, you know what? See, and it's got to be something on TikTok because I don't have
It's
it.
fine.
Do you guys hear an
So-
echo?
Yeah, there's an echo.
Is there? Let me
Does
try
she
something.
have?
Hold on.
Is she using her phone?
Hold on 1 second. Let me try
Yeah.
this. All right. What about now? Go ahead and talk. But now, you know what? They can't hear you. I don't think. Can you guys hear her or no? Hold on. Nobody's saying anything. Okay. Well, no, you're good. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. Just go ahead. It's all right.
So I had a woman that came to me. She showed me her son, exactly what she looked like, every detail. She would not let me sleep for like 4 days. She was very upset, crying, told me who she was related to. And this person I grew up with, I've known him my whole life. And he was actually engaged to my twin sister. And going to be married to her. So I felt like I didn't have a choice but to reach out. So I reached out. She showed me the couch that she died on. She showed me every detail to his house. I had never been to his house ever. And she said she was so sorry to her son. And when I called him, he called his eyes out. He questioned me because he was septic. And I said, your mom is sorry. She's sorry that you found her. And he's like, nobody knows that I came home from school when we were in middle school and found her dead on the couch.
Wow.
And he was blown away. I was blown away.
Right.
So she felt guilt that her boy found her. It was insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And I could sleep that night immediately. So I delivered them out to be delivered.
See, that's something that I've been struggling with. Like when you get a message like that, it's so hard to deliver that message.
Yes.
It's like,
There's people in the grocery store that spirits will come to me and I think I'm crazy. So I don't say anything. That's the world that we live in.
But here's the thing also, even though somebody wants me to, they'll ask questions
Mm-hmm.
and I might get answers like they're gone. I can't give them that message. Or, I mean, I'll repeat it, but sometimes I'm like, I'll just sit there like, can I even repeat this? Do I want to repeat it?
Yeah.
Because it's too hard.
Yep.
I know
So
people.
I have another.
I
Go
know
ahead,
people
sorry.
want to, know the answers, but it's too hard to give them that response. I feel.
And you don't know how they're going to react.
No, exactly, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Same. That's how I am. So I have another crazy story. So I was in Mexico. I think I've told this story before, but so I was in Mexico on vacation. This was about 3 years ago. And we were drinking all day, obviously.
Right.
And I woke up to use the restroom, and there was a woman standing in the corner of our little hotel room. She was wearing exactly what the housekeepers wear, just like an older style, and she was crying. And it scared the crap out of me because it had been a really long time since I had seen a spirit in body, or it had been a long time.
Wow.
So I jumped on the bed and I woke my partner up that I was with. He's like, well, why don't we walk down to the lobby together and get a drink and you can, calm down. So we walked down the lobby. Something was telling me to walk out in the front of the lobby because in front of the lobby there's like statue and their meanings. As soon as I walked out, I must have blacked out. Some sort of God or spirit led me to a specific statue.
Mhm.
And when I woke up, my partner was standing there and he's like, how do you do this? I'm standing in front of this suicide statue and I'm bawling. I cannot stop crying. I'm like crying so hard.
Right.
I'm like, she's trying to tell me that she killed herself.
Right.
We go back to our room. We go to sleep. It's like 4:00 in the morning, and for some reason I wake up. I have like 20 missed phone calls. And it's my sister and my mom. I call my sister, but I don't want to look at my mom. And she tells me my brother-in-law killed himself.
Oh my God.
So it was my spirit guide, in my opinion, my leaders and spiritual guides trying to tell me before I got the news. It was insane.
That's crazy. But yeah,
It's
it's
insane.
and it's weird. I mean, we don't know how that happens.
It's a crazy world. The universe is very powerful.
Oh no, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing that with us. That's pretty cool. See, I try to
I have
get
so
other
many-
people to come up and do that. And I know it's hard.
It is because even people that join, are skeptics and they're curious, but they probably think we're crazy.
But you know what though? I'm
that I care.
I'm a big skeptic. And I think that's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
But you have to believe in this, you have to be skeptical.
Yeah.
And I think that makes people, um, yeah, if you are skeptical even in your own beliefs, or things that have happened, it just makes you that much. It makes you that much, I think,
More
more
open.
open and looking for answers,
Yes.
and it keeps you going.
And it's a life term of learning. Like my experience spiritually with connecting with the other side has changed drastically from the time that I was 5. And
Right.
they say that it does. You grow, you learn,
Oh, absolutely.
and you're more open. You know what I mean? As a woman, they say from 25 on, you just become stronger into more.
Right. Yep. That's absolutely correct. It's just crazy. But
And
you
as
know,
far as
and go ahead.
emotions, since I have been, I'm gonna say, in my early 20s, my premonition started where after my dad passed, I started to develop anxiety. It was just a shock to my
You started developing what now?
severe anxiety, social anxiety. And it made no sense with my personality.
Yeah.
But I would go to a grocery store or pull up and know who I'm going to run into before I run into them.
That's crazy.
And I'd be like, no, I'm not going to run into these people. They're crazy. Still to this day, every single time. But it's because I'm with energies.
Yeah.
Energy, I call them energy balls. They're energy balls that are around my energy, and we connect because we have some sort of connection. So I know where their energy is in my circle.
What? That's crazy.
My whole life.
Yeah. But see, I mean that just shows you, it just solidifies like your abilities.
Yeah, and you learn about
Yeah. I mean, I still doubt everything about myself. It's just
I do the same thing, and
it is
I
what
say
it is.
to my mother all the time, how do I doubt myself from everything I've experienced? I still do it like, that's not real.
Yeah. I think we just do that because we know and we don't want to believe it. I think that's what it is. What are you talking about, Little Rabbit? Are you talking about sending in a request to join?
Oh,
It's okay. It happens all the time. I mean, I'm sometimes watching something and I'll click it and I'm like, oh damn it.
I
Don't
tried
worry
to
about
do
it.
the same thing, Little Rabbit.
Don't worry about it. It happens.
I'll get off so you can join.
No, she didn't want to.
Oh. 3 times now, she said.
Rob, just request her.
Yeah, request her.
Simply that girl. What's up?
Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, on accident.
Yes, no, she's doing it on accident.
She's on now.
No,
That was simply.
that was somebody else.
Come on, rabbit.
Rabbit doesn't want to.
Silly little rabbit. Come on.
I'll
If
tell
I
you
can
guys.
do it, you can do it. But I can talk to a fly, so it doesn't matter.
This is my place I come.
What's that?
I'm totally starting my life over, and this is the place I come to just. These are my people. These are my people.
Deb
that's
says tricks
cool.
are for kids.
That's a good thing.
Tricks are for kids.
Deb, why don't you come up?
Yeah. Deb's in here every time I log on.
What's that?
Deb's in here every time I log on.
I know Deb's
She's
always
a
on. Deb's always on. I'm gonna have to run to the restroom.
Don't run, walk.
No way, I gotta run. I gotta hurry.
So go now.
No, I gotta hurry up and get back.
Do you think something's going to happen?
I don't. Things always happen. What are you talking about?
Take over the show, buddy.
I know, right?
Is something gonna happen?
Going to
What's
change
up,
name
Heather?
to Paris Sleeping.
Heather should
We
come
got
up.
this. You'll be all right.
Heather should come up.
Yeah,
Heather,
Heather.
come on up.
Come on.
Heather's like, no
Okay,
way.
Deb. Pop in.
Come on, Deb, let's go. Yeah. Hi, Deb.
Now we got a full house.
Uh-oh.
Hear me?
We got a weirdo.
What is that?
Yeah. Oh, it's her there from me. What is happening?
Who knows? They bailed.
Say
It's
what?
a weirdo.
Heather, we're good. How are you?
Is this echoey?
Is it echoey?
Yeah, it is. I'm not.
Yeah, if I turn
We're
off,
doing good, Heather.
let me
I'm
see.
echoing. I'm
Hi- it's
echoing,
Heidi.
I'm echoing.
If you don't
My
have
fault.
I'm
on a headset.
Headset.
yeah, if you don't have a headset. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on a sec.
Rob has to pee. Rob has to
I do
pee.
have to.
Rob has to pee.
All right, go ahead and talk. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if anybody can hear you guys though. I know. I'm not sure. No. See, it's on my it's on
I can-
this.
What
That's
if I
so
put my
weird.
headphones in?
Yeah, put your headphones in.
Okay, hold on.
All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
run.
we'll
Walk.
work this out. Okay, let's talk about him while he's gone. That Rob.
Rob. Rob.
So weird.
No, Rob is my ex-boyfriend.
Rob. Let's all say Rob.
All this ghost talk.
Rob.
All right, hold
Doesn't
on.
he know Halloween is gone? Bonnie's like, what a guy. Oh my gosh, Echo. I love it.
Hey, how's it now?
Still Echo. Deb is digging the echo chamber.
Hold on, we have to go in waves. On the count of 3, Anna, you go first, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna scare everybody away from this channel.
Scare everybody away from this channel.
What
Who
the hell
else
is
is
that?
here tonight?
That
Where did that
scared me.
weirdo
What the
go?
fuck? What was
Scared
that?
me. What was that?
Guys, what was that?
Guys, what was
I
that?
have no idea.
I have no idea.
My. Somebody's talking to us in his room.
Someone's.
Let's all be quiet because it's not me.
Heather heard it.
I'll be quiet.
Heather, what did it say?
Heather, what did it say?
All right, I'm back. What happened?
Do you want to know what happened, Rob?
Yeah.
We happened.
Okay.
We probably scared your audience away.
That's all right. Let me see if I could fix the echo on my side. Is it echoing pretty bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, it never.
Those ladies are bad.
It didn't echo before, so I don't know what the heck happened.
Oh, Rob, you're in trouble.
That's all right. I'm always in trouble.
Oh, Rob, you're in trouble.
Bah.
Some people say it's not echoing, but see, other
Oh, no,
people
they're really good.
people are saying it's not echoing.
So it's just amongst ourselves here?
I think so.
Da da da.
Figures.
Sounds like lunatics.
The three amigos.
Heather, we'll ask some questions. People are like, "Are we gonna do ghost box sessions?"
Yes, we're gonna do
serious?
it.
What?
We'll behave. Maybe.
You might have to mute us.
It's fine. I'll mute
How do
your,
we mute-
I'll
mute
mute your
ourselves?
asses.
I think he
Somebody-
really muted us.
So
Who's hitting
Heather
the
said
who's hitting the vape?
that there was somebody
Somebody's
talking.
vaping. Is somebody vaping?
I'm not vaping. Who's vaping?
I don't know. I thought I heard
Not
somebody
me.
vaping. Oh, okay.
Why?
Rob, are you
I'm on
vaping?
mute.
Not me. All right.
Are you hearing it?
I thought I heard somebody vaping.
Ozzy was next to me, my cat.
No, I thought I heard somebody vaping. It's okay. I'm hearing shit. All right. Let's
Simply is vaping.
okay. All good. All right. So go ahead.
Hold
and ask-
on. I want to announce that Ozzy won, my cat, the
Oh.
paw print calendar. I entered him, and he is in the February month. He was chosen for the calendar.
Cute.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, Ozzy.
Awesome. Good job, Ozzy.
Did you hear that? All right, I'm done talking about my cat.
Congratulations, Ozzy.
We can talk about your two doodles.
Yeah. All right, we got to stop or he's going to lose all his followers.
Right. Let's get serious now.
Hey, what happened? All right. Let's get serious.
All right, we're done.
Okay.
Maybe.
So what do you guys
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well
Does anybody have a question?
yeah, who has a question? Go ahead and throw it down there in the comments and we'll run the box and I'll ask.
Bonnie Brown entered Rombo. Did I say that name right?
Rumbo.
Did he win?
Speaking of dogs, my two are fighting now. You guys.
Damn it!
Stop.
I'm gonna have to throw on my heater. It's freaking cold in here, and I have a
She
Do we need to
should
buy
have.
you a sweater?
no. I have
A
one on.
GoFundMe?
All right, let's just ask some questions.
It's
Um,
wetter weather.
I'm in Arizona. We don't have that yet.
It's 51 here.
That's cold.
So when we run the
I'm
ghost
shocked.
box,
It's Texas.
Hold on,
Um,
Rob. What temp did you say?
51.
Hold yourself. I'm in upstate New York.
Bonnie, you have snow.
Is it snowing?
No. It's like
Bonnie's in
it's
Canada.
30 degrees here.
30.
Yep.
Bonnie's in Canada. She said that they have
Ooh.
snow.
Never mind. She beat us all, I think.
Okay. All right, we're gonna run the ghost box and see what happens.
Okay.
Is it all good? I think so. I gotta figure out the echo thing, but anyway. All right.
It's TikTok.
Would have the first help. A bit of more Bob.
Austin, are you here with us?
Then he said, what it is? Stop. God, mistake me. I never was a cop.
Hi,
And
Austin. Is that you?
essentially was a why? What changed? The English middle is called the
Do you have any messages for your mom?
think. Vibes. And yeah.
I heard hi and William.
Yeah, and I heard sending out some vibes. Austin, your mom says she loves you.
Documents. Wondering. Yes, no. Second. Okay.
No. I did.
Yep.
What?
You know. Time. There's my.
I heard something horrible.
Who's looking for help?
Yeah. Zoom.
Who said me? Hold on a second. I'm trying something. What's that?
Not me.
It's me. Damn it. Sorry. It was me. Sorry. Hold on. I'm just taking a break. Your mom misses you so much, Austin. Do you have any messages for her?
Instead of. I don't know. But no.
I heard yes. Oop, sorry, I was testing something out.
He said to me. It's
What did she say? Somebody just said Austin.
Oh, really?
Who's there with Austin?
Where are
Hmm.
Who's Logan?
bed?
Logan. Logan is my brother-in-law. That I was just talking about.
Oh, really?
All right, I'm done. Wow.
What do you have to say to Logan?
Is he okay? I don't want to interrupt.
Is Logan okay? Damn it. This stupid little.
Wow.
Well, King.
I don't know what he said.
Somebody said he's fine.
Wow.
Logan, are you okay?
Evan is my nephew. This is insane. I have a very serious question
Go ahead.
to ask him. Did somebody do something to him?
I
I heard Heidi.
yeah, no.
What happened to Logan? Hold on.
Okay. Can
you tell us what happened to Logan?
Russian with Bennett.
Logan, did somebody do something to you for you to depart this life?
Well, give it up. Yes.
Hard to guess.
Jesus.
What happened to you?
Christ.
Did you say something bad? Listen. What happened to you?
The bank, I know. Logan. Logan, did somebody I know do something to you?
But what any candles?
Yes. Do you know a Jackie?
Oh my.
I heard Jackie.
There's no Jackie, but there could be in his family.
Logan, who's Jackie?
Did
There's no Jackie?
Logan, did she do it that I think she did it?
Yeah. There's no kind of thing. Okay, but on. Hey, what? Just
Wow.
you got there.
Car after.
Will. How?
Saying how?
He said what?
How?
I can't say how on live, I don't think. Okay. Logan,
Probably not.
was it the person that I'm related to and somebody she has a child with that did this to you?
On test. What is
And it,
they said? And to you're on.
They said,
It.
What did they say?
So.
we're into that.
You'll get
Like I said,
This is yeah.
and
Sometimes they won't give you, like I said, answers.
so I had a premonition about it, Logan. And you came to me and showed me what happened. And it really scared me. Was that you? And was that what happened?
Yeah.
fine. From the
Yep.
church.
Jesus Christ. Oh. I love you, Logan.
Where do
You are.
please?
Said love you.
Are you okay?
Immediate Kings. That's what it is. Kings.
Said yeah.
Logan, I'm asking you one thing. Can you please watch over me and protect me and protect your daughter, Lexi?
What my
Do you watch
And
over?
visit me in my dreams.
Do you watch over Heidi and your daughter?
it was.
I heard yes again. He's being very short.
He's always been very short
He's just giving yes and no answers.
because he's scared.
But is that what he normally does?
Yes. Logan has always been very short, simple, Can you ask him, Logan, are your Caesars gone?
And now,
I heard yep.
Yeah, I heard yeah too.
I thought so. Everything. There's still an investigation going on,
Oh, really?
and this involves my sister. But karma. Hey, Logan, I know the truth, and I love you very much, and I will protect you, and I will stand for you 100%. Do you know that?
Until my business. Honey, bye.
He said, I know that.
Logan, will you visit me in my dreams, please? Come and see me.
Nope.
I heard nope.
What's hard? Definitely. Palette. Go on.
What'd you hear, Rob?
I heard yeah. And he said dope.
Yeah, because he's dope. He smoked a lot of dope. Logan, are you with Bill? Are you with Dad?
Bill?
I like
For the
oh, come.
He said I come.
Logan, what does that mean? I come.
That he's coming to you.
You're gonna come. Are you here now with me in the house?
He said yeah.
Tell him to sit down on the couch with me.
Can you sit on the couch with her?
Yes, Benny Griffin.
Oh my gosh.
So he said yeah. He said there with you when he said yeah.
Danny was his best friend.
Really?
Yep.
Is Danny still alive?
Yes.
Maybe he's just asking how's Danny.
Danny's fine. Logan.
question.
No.
What'd he say?
Hey Rob.
Hey, Logan. Can you stay with me for the holidays? I'm alone.
We know all the police state.
He said, how long will I stay?
Can you just stay until after Christmas? Stay for my birthday.
Yep.
You know when that is.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
He knows when my birthday is. Wow. Are you with Bill? I'm going to ask again. You with Dad?
Every year. I took
He said he's here.
He's where?
No. I tell you. Very beautiful.
Where are you?
And they said, Beatrice.
He said, I'm with Dad.
So he's here at the house with me.
That's what it sounded like. he
Are you
said.
both gonna stay for the holidays with me and my birthday?
He is on.
I heard yes, holidays. Yeah. It's being very short.
Hey, Logan, are you angry at her? And you don't need to be sorry. Overprotective mother, yes. He knows my mom.
What you find with and you eat.
He said, you know,
He's my brother-in-law, Heather. Wow. I'm blown away.
yeah, it's
So when did this happen?
This happened about 3 years ago.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry. But
Anyway.
Heather,
Logan.
you're not alone for the holidays. You have all of us.
Exactly.
I'll be on here. This will be my first holiday that I have ever been alone. But
Well, we
it's
should
for
do
the
like
better.
a Thanksgiving party
Right?
on TikTok.
Yes.
That'd
Because
be
all
Logan,
these
I have a
suckers around my
question.
house will be in bed by 7.
fun. That would be fun.
So
Logan, I have a question.
What's your question?
Did you do it on the shed? Or was it somewhere else?
Into rocks. I think you got it. Again. Function.
It's not true.
And on the
Somebody said
it's the bad.
somebody said bitch.
Yep. Logan, did you do it on the shed? Yes or no?
Girl. I think you're fine. He was. It's hard to have it.
He said it's hard to tell you.
Logan, did you do it? Okay, so this is my next question. Logan, was your body moved? I'm gonna cry, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
yeah, don't be sorry. This is emotional.
Logan, was your body moved?
I like
That's regret it. Even to
He said yes, and he regrets it.
Oh my freaking Lord. Logan, did somebody else move your body? The fence, yes.
what to ask what
yes.
Yes. Yes. I knew it. This is horrible. I'm sorry.
No, I know it's hard.
Logan, was
So
it her
sorry.
and him?
Yes, from time. Will he having the house?
What was that about time? Was it time, Logan? Logan, it's time? Maybe he can't tell you. He said in time.
No, there's not.
What?
It's not time. It's been enough time. It's been 3 years. And they've gotten away with it. Logan, was it the two people, her that was the closest to you, that you had a child with, and the other person that she had a child with, that moved your body? Tell me.
Do you think his body is moved in time?
No.
gosh
Like they did for the conversation.
sad
That's it.
Says something about David.
I don't know, David. My premonition was these two people.
Said enough.
The view.
Enough, you hurt me. What? What was that about?
I saved his life. One time.
Maybe that's what it was when he was asking for help, that you helped him.
Mm-hmm. Because he had grand mal seizures. He was on the floor of his truck on Christmas. And I
That's-
picked him up from the floor and held him in my lap.
That's what it was. He got sick.
Yes. He used to work for National Grid. And he went from making 100 plus a year to provide for his family. And then he couldn't work anymore.
Huh.
Logan, you don't need to feel bad about getting sick. You need to let that go.
Are you in a better place, Logan?
We did this type of
Said healing.
Yeah. All right. I'll get off and let somebody else have a turn. Just,
Well,
Logan,
sorry.
I just want to say I love you. And come to me in my dreams,
but I
please.
him out of or he
said, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was intense.
Yeah, it was.
I've known this for, well, so I had a dream. It's not even a dream.
It's a
I
premonition.
had a premonition when I was still with the ex, and he showed me everything that my sister and her ex did to him.
Wow.
And my ex found me, his name is Rob,
Mhm.
found me on the couch screaming, and not to be gross, but I peed myself
All right.
because I was that scared.
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks after Logan died.
Wow.
He came to me and showed me. And I've gotten 3 different stories of how he died from my sister, his wife, the sheriff, and she told my mom a different story.
Hmm.
So I don't understand why there's not more happening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Little Rabbit.
That I don't know.
It's a very scary situation,
Oh, absolutely.
and me and my sister do not talk because I've questioned the situation because of my premonition.
Wow. What?
I'm with Adam.
Well, I heard Adam come through.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard Adam come through before um, during the last time I went to go ask.
Adam
Hmm.
is my sister's, his wife, childhood best friend that died when we were teenagers. So why he's with him, that's crazy. They don't know each other.
Maybe they met. Maybe they do now.
I'm grateful for the messages that I received tonight, even though there's nothing I can do with them.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can't. I mean, and that's what's the hard part. I mean, I know.
That's life. I'm so grateful that he's here because she was very jealous of our closeness because we were tight.
Hmm. It's crazy.
But it's so sad. She told me, all right, so I'm gonna just fuck it. Excuse my language, but I'm gonna say
You're good.
the 3 different stories that I got. So the first story that I got, actually it was 4 different stories.
Okay.
I was in Mexico, and when I found out about my brother-in-law,
Hmm.
I called my sister, his husband, or his wife,
Hmm.
and I said, "Are you okay? I'm sorry I'm out of country. I'm traveling. and she was in his truck, and she said that she couldn't believe immediately that his mother and father and all siblings were accusing her of doing something to him. So that was a red flag for me.
Okay.
I'm like, this is crazy. This is like right out of Dateline. I come home. I said to my mom, what happened? They waited to do the services until I came home.
Mm-hmm.
His condition, I will tell you, I've been to a lot of services, made no sense.
Right.
It was an open casket. I understand when somebody chooses to wrap something around their neck and do what they do, the body doesn't look like it would otherwise.
Right.
But this was crazy. Like the condition. I couldn't believe they did an open casket. I got a story from my mom that she was told that my sister and her ex that she has a kid with, his older daughter,
Mm-hmm.
the two of them went to the store and left Logan at the house to do some shopping.
Right.
When they came back, they looked at the shed on the property,
Right.
and he was on the shed. A couple of days later, I'm checking in with my sister because we're not close, but I'm trying to be a good sister and check in and make sure she's okay. Called her, I said, are you ready to talk about what happened? She said to me, we were fighting. We got in an argument. Now they live it's like a 2-story little house. Upstairs is the living, downstairs is a basement.
Okay.
She said that they moved all of their stuff downstairs in the garage to give themselves more room. She said they were arguing downstairs and glass got broken, which Logan showed me in my premonition. In that he went upstairs and went outside not that long after.
Right.
And she said she went upstairs and she looked out the window. She saw his legs.
Holy crap.
Then I was told that it was in their bedroom from legal documents.
Right.
So why am I being told 3 different stories? I mean, it's not my mom's fault. That's what my sister told her.
Yeah.
And my premonition tells me completely different story.
Yeah. You just have to go with what you feel,
I know he's telling me the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
He's most definitely telling me
Right.
what happened.
Yep. And that's what you have to
I mean, he came to me not far after his death because he knew that I'm spiritually open,
mm-hmm.
and he could come to me.
Right.
And tell me the truth.
Yep. And that's basically how that works.
Yes,
You
I'm
know?
vaping.
Because we don't. They, like I said, they'll try to give us a message in one way or another,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes that's what happens. They'll come to you directly and tell you exactly what's going on.
She was always, my sister was always like weird and jealous about he and I's like brother and sister-in-law relationship because we're the same age.
Right?
So I think that like she just, I don't know,
Do you think
was
that
off
bothered
put.
her?
Huh?
You think it bothered her?
Oh, 100%. She
Like
had
she was
confronted me
jealous?
about it after he passed.
Like she was jealous?
Very.
Yeah, I can see that.
She said, I don't understand why he defends you and you defend him. I'm like, because he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Like you treat him like crap.
Right. It's just weird on how people get. They get so jealous.
Especially when he died when I was in Mexico. He was trying to communicate with me before he even, well, no, obviously he was already gone.
Right. But and that's the thing. I mean, people don't have to be jealous over something, you know. I that's what I just don't get.
Maybe it's because I'm the younger sister. That could be why.
And that's a possibility.
He was just always very protective of me and always came to me when he was sick.
Yeah.
Because he felt that my sister made him feel guilty for it because he couldn't provide anymore
Right.
like he did. And I always kept it neutral.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, and I'm sorry you had to go through that.
To be honest with you, I hate the way that he departed.
Right.
I hate that he's not here for his one and only child.
Right.
But I'm grateful that he escaped the sickness.
Yeah. And maybe that's what it was. I think that's what it was. I think it was more that than anything else. That was that he,
And her.
he needed a way out. Yeah. Well, that's what he said. Yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah, she was very mean to him.
Well, that's why he said you hurt me. I don't think that was directed
Yep.
to you. I think it was more towards your sister.
She was very mean to him.
Yeah.
Like he could control that he had epilepsy,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because she was used to the lifestyle of $100,000+ a year,
Right.
and he couldn't provide for, and he couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah. Yep, I get it. And that's the thing, is like he's trying to tell you his story.
He is, because he knows I'll listen.
Yeah.
He was a good dude. He just got involved with the wrong one.
And that's what happens. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. And
the other person that I'm talking about that is involved with the premonition is a bad person
Mhm.
that she had a child with. Like bad. And has the people to cover it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what makes me so angry.
I know it happens. It happens to a lot of good people, and it sucks.
In our small town, 100%.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
And I feel horrible for his sisters.
Yeah.
Because he was the only boy. He was the youngest. And they're devastated still to this day.
Oh, I bet.
They don't know how to move on without him.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Well, he's in a better place now.
He is.
And he
All right,
and
move on
you
to the
even said
next.
that. All right. Well, you can stay on.
I'm
All right,
going to stay on.
Who wants to come up? Oh, Brobeck, why are you muted? She
I
muted
just
herself.
kept myself muted.
I was like, wait, I didn't mute you.
I had to walk the dog.
Gotcha. What?
Ozzy
heard that.
learned how to get up on the cabinets. My mom's going to kill him. Good thing she's not here. I got to take a picture.
Oh, you're gonna get killed.
Did Deb leave?
Yeah, Deb left. Deb, are you still here?
She probably fell asleep.
Oh no, she's still here.
Oh, hi, Deb.
All right. God damn, I'm gonna have to plug in a heater.
Get out of
We'll
here.
get a sweater.
I have one on.
What's
I
the
have a
temperature?
I have a hoodie on. It's freaking cold in here.
What is the
Um,
temperature, Rob?
Outside it's 50. In here, I don't
Get
know what
out
it
of
is.
here.
In here, I don't know what it is.
50.
I'm inside a garage, so
Oh my
sitting on a
God.
concrete floor.
Well, what did you learn?
I've been in here when it's been in the low or high 30s. I just put on some gloves and a beanie.
Gloves.
And a beanie. Because I have my studio.
Deb said, "Why not
outside.
in the house?"
Because I have my studio outside in the garage.
Because the wife doesn't let you to have it in the house.
No, I like it out here.
I'd put you in
Because-
the garage too.
No, because if
With all
I
that?
can no, I mean I've always done it outside because I just have like I don't know. I have like I guess a superstition. I always tell people do not investigate your own house. Especially, I mean, well, my house is pretty active. So I've always just told people don't ever investigate your own house. Don't do any rituals in your house. So it's just an old superstition that I have.
I agree. I wouldn't do it either.
I mean, I don't care that there's spirits in my house. I just don't do anything. I'll talk to them. So I practice what I preach.
That's a
They'll
good idea.
They do come out here and visit, but I'm not inviting them. I mean, it's outside. It's not where I sleep. It's not, whatever.
Have you seen the little one lately?
No, I haven't seen. She hasn't. The last time she came in here was what, a few weeks ago.
Brr. Now I'm cold.
Well, and people don't realize, like, when I'm talking about cold, like, and people will come from back east to visit, and I'll pick them up at the airport. They're like, and it'll be like 60 degrees out, sometimes even 70, and they're like, "Holy shit, it's cold here."
Where do you live, Rob?
I'm Malibu's,
California?
Yeah, I'm in California, but Malibu's over the hill. So you have to remember, our air is very damp here. it's not humid. I mean, it gets a little humid, but not too bad. But the ocean air, it's cold. So the air's always
That's
damp.
true. I grew up in Seattle, so
The air's
same
always
thing.
damp. So I mean, it could be 65 out, and it's freaking. You have to wear a sweater. It's just because the air is so damp.
So you want to know a crazy thing?
What's that?
Before my dad died, I sent him on. I had to put a hoodie on.
Like-
He
Like when
What?
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
Before my dad, like literally a month before he died, I paid for a trip for him to go with his brother on a road trip because he wanted to see the Grand Canyon.
Right.
My dad was not sick, nothing. And the only other place my dad wanted to go to was California. So I have that on my bucket list for my father.
Oh, cool.
Is for me to go to California someday.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Yeah, so
I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, sometimes I'll go outside and my car is like soaking. I mean, it's like, damn, did it even rain? And it's not raining. It's just the air. And my car's like,
Yeah.
And it pisses me off because I'm like, damn it, I just freaking went to the car wash. But there's days like that. You every morning you go out in your cars. I mean, you can dry it off, but I just turn on the windshield wipers because you can't see. Anyway,
Seattle's the same way.
yeah,
You can
Get
grow
down.
moss on your window
exactly.
if you leave it there long enough.
Exactly. Yep. But
It
all
looks
right.
like Ricky has a question.
Yeah, I know. Israel, you here with us again tonight? He was here last night. So he said, yeah, but he was saying something about your sister. Holy crap, I didn't realize it's this late. I'm gonna have to get going soon.
It's not that late.
Oh, it's 8:00. I haven't eaten dinner yet either. I
Wait,
just came in here
I
like
forgot
at 5
What time is it there?
Almost 8.
10:58 here.
I mean, I came out here like at 5:15, started doing stuff. I had to run an update. Then I jumped on. It was like a little after. This is before 6. It's probably like 5:30 when I was trying to get on.
Is Ricky still here?
I don't know. He was. But I'm going to be on again tomorrow night. I got to build a bunch of shit tomorrow. So I got to show off some stuff I built. I'm building tomorrow.
Show it off.
I will.
Let's go.
Once it's done.
Oh, I thought it was done.
These are the cases that I'm using.
Well, those are cool.
For what?
You'll see. I don't want to give it away.
Ooh. Do we have to buy them?
Ooh, Deb, are you okay?
Yep. Unfortunately.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Did you use them with your 3D printer?
No, these I bought. They're
So you didn't
they're-
make them, Rob.
they're clear, but they're they're translucent.
They're
So,
badass.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
You're not going to tell me what it's for?
No, you'll see tomorrow.
Whatever.
I know the full moon was crazy. I
Yeah.
had to run to 7-Eleven and do a couple of things and saw the moon out. It was pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here.
Oh, Rob's gotta go nighty night.
No, I've got to go eat.
Well, Deb, I'm glad you
and-
caught yourself and didn't hurt yourself that bad.
Oh my gosh. Be careful, Deb.
She slipped.
Be careful, Deb.
I know it's off kilter. It just came out.
But all right, well, I'll chat with you guys later. I know
Okay,
it's-
Rob. Good night.
It's just been a long day. I've been up since like 4:30, maybe 5.
Oh wow.
All right, good night.
But
I'll talk to you
anyway,
later, Rob.
all right, we'll be on tomorrow. I'll talk to you
Anna,
guys
call
later.
me.
All right, I'll chat with you
What?
tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow.
I said follow
Okay.
me.
Okay.